Shh. It's that time, y'all. Time for big boys boxing.
I would never let a white boy beat me. I would never let a white boy beat me. Possible opponent. Big right hand, he's out. And it's over. It's over, and it's going to be a knockout victory for Joe Smith.
Kia ora team, welcome to Big Boys Boxing, and the final round of the fight prior to this Anderson versus Ibeh fight has just finished, so we will be moving over to ESPN Plus, and that shall be the first fight on it. So interesting fight, this one. It's a step up for Jared Anderson. Kingsley Ibeh, his last fight was a draw with Guido Vinello, and the fight before that he beat unbeaten Commonwealth bronze medalist from New Zealand, Patrick Mailata. So he's on a hot streak. He wasn't supposed to win that first one, and he wasn't supposed to draw with Vinello either. So we'll see how it goes. Just let me do a quick sound check here. Seems to all be working okay. Good. The results just coming out for this fight. These mini guys. So we're just settling in. Let a few of y'all roll in. Eric Puente just won that last fight. Just waiting to see whether the stream I'm watching is going to switch over to a different stream or not. But I am here watching the chat as well at the moment. Richard Comey and Jackson Morenius is the main event on this card. Also got Adam Lopez and Jason Sanchez as well after this Anderson Ibeh fight. So still a couple of good fights. There's also the Jojo Diaz card. If you haven't got a way to watch that, head to the Big Boys Boxing Discord and go to the live fight streams channel, and a friend of mine is streaming the fight live there as well. So, of course, if you've got the network in your country, then watch it there. Hopefully there's not going to be too much of a delay between where they switch over from ESPN to ESPN Plus. Looking at some other avenues here to make sure that I've got the right channel for it. Looks like it's up on ESPN Plus now. Wasn't before. Use any background noise. Of course, everyone's home. Got the kids, got the missus. That's how it is on the weekends, man. Alright. Alright, so on ESPN Plus they've got a bit of MMA on at the moment. UFC by the looks of it. You know, no one in the chat at the moment, so it's all good. Let us know if you're in the chat, say hello. We're playing a bit of a waiting game, making sure everything's running right. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There will be more of these commentary streams weekends to come. I've decided I won't be attending the Joseph Parker and Junior Farr fight. The undercard is too crappy. Not worth me spending that much money. I'll stay home, watch it on TV. Hemiyahio's fighting on the card now, but he's fighting 7'2" Julius Long, who he's already beaten. It looks a bit funny with Hemi and Julius. Hemi's 6 foot flat and Julius Long is 7'2". So we've still got MMA on here. I might just check the other stream to make sure that it's not staying on the same one. Lost it for a sec here. Get my stream back up. Comey prelims. Still waiting to see what's going to be going on with these cards, man. Like boxing has left the ESPN. We've still got UFC on ESPN Plus at this stage. So we're still waiting. I won't be missing it this time. Won't be missing a second of this fight. It's very interesting. Upcoming prospect Jaron Anderson. He's what? 7-0? Let me check. Jared Anderson 7-0. Hasn't really fought anybody yet. Kingsley Ibeh 5-1-1. One loss he had was a split decision or majority decision loss to Waldo Acosta, and 3 fights later Ibeh came back and knocked him out in the 4th round. So he's avenged his one loss, and his one draw, of course, like I spoke about before, was with Guido Vianello in a fight which I believe he actually won as well. I thought he won that fight 4-2, but they called it a draw. You get that when a guy isn't supposed to beat a guy, I suppose. But Kingsley has started boxing late, man. He only stepped into a gym in 2019. He's been fighting in the top ranked bubble, and starting to get a bit of belief in himself as well. I saw a pre-fight interview just before. He's talked about his conditioning and stamina was the biggest problem against Guido Vianello, and he has worked on it since then. So it'd be interesting to see what changes he has made there. But looking forward to seeing how he's gonna go. I'll just close my Discord, it keeps making noises. So yeah, folks, we're still waiting for these guys to turn up. We've still got UFC on ESPN Plus, and what do we got? Top Rank ESPN on the other channel at the moment. ESPN. Looks like it's just an ad at the moment. So we're still waiting. The UFC fight that was on ESPN Plus, they're just handing out the result. Hopefully they're going to switch over after that. That announcer for UFC, is that Michael Buffer's brother? Someone else Buffer? Fighting! That guy. Yeah, team, we're still waiting for these dudes to come out. It shouldn't be long. It's the next fight definitely on the card. So, just see there's 4 of you sitting waiting patiently there. Good on you, man. Good stuff. Still keeping an eye on both channels. I'm not going to miss anything here today. So, it's been a really big upset this morning. I can't even remember his name. Marines Lara knocked out Josh Warrington. Josh Warrington did not look like himself at the 16 months out of the ring. He didn't step on the gas straight away like he usually does. Got knocked down in the 3rd round, and it looked like he was coming right, but this 22-year-old Mexican kid Lara just kept coming. His eye was swelling up, he kept coming, and then he caught Warrington with another left hook and put him down. He didn't get up. Can't remember what round it was about 7 or something, 7 or 8. But that was a huge upset. There was also, who was that? Zelfa Barrett fought, I can't remember his first name, Kiko Martinez. 2 judges called it 118, 111 and 116, 113, all in favor of Zelfa Barrett, but everybody I was watching the fight with thought it was either a draw or Martinez won. So disgusting scoring from UK officials by the looks of it. Even Eddie Hearn said he was disgusted at the scores, so it was his show. But man, something's got to be done about that sort of crap. There's not going to be foreign fighters want to go to the UK if that sort of thing keeps happening. I mean, some think that the decision wasn't that bad, the right fighter won. It was a very close fight, but when you've got 2 of the judges saying it was 2 rounds to 10, 2 rounds to 9 with 1 drawn, load of crap, man. Absolute load of crap. So we're still waiting for these guys. Still nothing happening on ESPN. Still got results and highlights of the UFC fight that happened on ESPN Plus. Shouldn't be too long, hopefully. Bear with me, team. Be worth waiting for. Fight I think is going to be interesting. One way or another, we gonna find out. We sure gonna find out. Waiting. Waiting, and yeah, we're still waiting. Ads on ESPN Plus. Nothing on ESPN normal. I did check the TAB website and it said 4 o'clock. I hope it's not going to be that long. Mind you, that's only 3 minutes away. Okay, so the UFC event's moving to pay-per-view by looks of it, so that'll open up this channel for the co-main card. It's good. Not far away, team. Not far away. Like I say, sure as hell ain't gonna be missing it this time. Hope y'all enjoying today's boxing. There's that Diaz card going on as well. Sergio came in overweight, lost his belt on the scales. So he can't win his belt back tonight. But his opponent can. I don't think he will. Can't remember his name. I'm thinking Martinez, Morales. There's so many similar sounding names on today. Post something in the chat to see if it's working. Excuse my noisy son. Playing the Xbox behind me. Look, the chat's working on screen. We'll see soon. Might be a bit of a delay. Oh, yep, there it is. It does work. Good out. Well, it shouldn't be too far away, team. Stream of ESPN just disappeared, so closing that one down. We're still talking about the pay-per-view event of UFC 401 here in New Zealand, 4 PM Sunday afternoon. It's time okay. They've got it up on ESPN normal again by the looks of it, so there we go. The broadcast has started. Just a few moments. Jared Anderson will be walking out. I guess Kingsley Ibeh will be first. Here's the B-side. Not long now, team. We're almost there. We're almost there. I will cut all this crap off the archive. Fighters are about to walk out, team. There we go. Turn the kids finding Dory down. We're showing some Anderson highlights now. But Jared Anderson, to me, seems to fight a lot like Fabio Wardley. He's got that catch and shoot style. Very quick, athletic, has good amateur background. He should win this fight. But Kingsley Ibeh is an athlete himself. I've seen plenty of photos trying to look for pictures of him. Played lots of football. He's a bit of an all-rounder. He moves pretty well. Got pretty good reflexes. The only question has been his stamina. But he hasn't really had much experience as yet. Hasn't fought in anything more than 6 rounds, so no amateur pedigree whatsoever. Looking forward to seeing how he goes. He's been learning in the top rank bubble as he goes, and he's done pretty well. So, yeah, they're making the announcements now. Seven wins, no defeats. Alright, I'm out the chat. Gonna maximize this so I don't miss nothing. Alright, here we go, team. £249 for Anderson, £276 for Ibeh. He's quite a bit thicker through the shoulders and chest. It's about, well, it's a little under his average fighting weight. He's fought at 198 pounds before. As low as 264, I think was his first fight ever, and has never been that low again since. The fighters are in the center of the ring now. And here we go. Fighters back to their corners. We're about to get underway, team. So here we go. Ding ding, round 1 underway. Fighters come to the center of the ring. Anderson straight jab to the body. Ibeh's fighting out southpaw, now he's gone back to orthodox. He switches all over the place, he jabs Anderson to the body, Anderson jabs back to the body. Kingsley Ibeh's standing quite straight up, but he's moving his head a little bit. Throws a right hand over the top. Anderson jabs to the body. Jab 1-2 from Ibeh, but he misses the left hand as he's back into the orthodox. They're smacking each other's jab hands down at the moment. Anderson inching forward, trying to feint a lot. Left hand from Ibeh. He's gone back to the orthodox stance again. Now he's jabbing with the left. Lots of feinting going on from both guys, and no one seems to be buying it. But Anderson inching forward. Tapping each other's jab hands again. They're opposing stances. Ibeh's in southpaw again. Jab to the body from Anderson. Jab to the head from Ibeh. Ibeh, who's back into the orthodox stance. Left uppercut from Anderson lands. Then comes over the top of the right hand. Oh, big left hand out of the southpaw stance from Ibeh. That backed Anderson up. Anderson goes back to jabbing to the body. Jab to the head twice. A lot of them are getting parried though. Ibeh switches back to southpaw and then throws a left to the body. Right hand from Anderson. Jab to the body from Anderson. Ibeh's thrown 2 jabs. He's in the southpaw. Now he's gone back to orthodox, and he got caught with a combination from Anderson when he switched stances. Couple of stiff jabs from Anderson. Ibeh goes back to southpaw. Jabs to the head and then jabs to the body. Jabs to the head. Jabbed in a left hook from Anderson. Ibeh's nose is bleeding from the jab. Anderson goes to the body and Ibeh counters him with a left hook. Anderson's winning this round at the moment. Ibeh's back into the back into orthodox stance, and he looks to be staying there. That nose is bleeding badly from the jab. Jabbing to the head. 1, 2, 3, 4 punches, all straights from Anderson, but then Ibeh comes back with a couple of good shots that back up Anderson. Ibeh's guard is too wide. He needs to tighten his elbows in. He's getting jabbed straight through the guts. He's leaning back on the ropes. Anderson tries a 1-2 over the top. Ibeh comes forward with a couple of counters. Right, left. He's back in the southpaw stance. Jab from Ibeh. Jab, 1-2 from Ibeh. The left lands. Anderson's jabbing to the head, then to the body, then throws a right to the body. Ibeh comes forward with a right hand jab, and that's the end of round 1. Anderson looks quicker, he looks sharper, but he's getting tagged a little bit at the same time. The counters. Ibeh looks very relaxed. I think he's switching stances too often, and every time he starts trying to switch, Anderson throws a combination because he's getting caught when he's switching stances. Just showing some highlights here. Right hook, left hook from Anderson, both of them landed. Ibeh's nose is bleeding badly. I've got to add so I can't hear what they're saying in the corners. They're showing pictures, showing Anderson at the moment. I think Anderson should be fine in this fight as long as he gets through about 3 rounds. The rest should be easy. Ibeh will run out of gas. He's too big and too muscly. But he can punch and he's got a good chin, so I expect this could go the distance. We'll see what happens. Seconds out. Dang, round 2 underway. Fighters come to the center ring. Ibeh's back in the southpaw stance, throws a 1-2, lunges forward. Anderson gets out of the way. Ibeh's back to orthodox, and he's got a weird guard. He's got both of his hands up high, trying to draw Anderson into a punch. He's gone back to southpaw, then throws a 1-2 to the body of Anderson. Anderson's just inching forward. Jab. Jab from Anderson. Both of them hit the shoulder of Ibeh. Anderson throws a straight right to the body. Ibeh comes back with a jab. He's back in the orthodox stance again. A jab to the body from Anderson. Double jab to the head from Ibeh, and then a right hand. Anderson gets out of dodge. Lots of posturing, feinting. Ibeh's squaring up. Now he's gone back to orthodox. Gets jabbed to the head, then he gets jabbed to the body. Anderson looking sharp here. Another jab to the body from Anderson. Jab from Ibeh, and he lunges forward with a right hand, but Anderson's out of dodge. Couple of good jabs from Anderson. Oh, good left hook from Ibeh. Tries a right uppercut to follow, but Anderson's out the way. Another jab from Anderson. Ibeh's back to southpaw. Jab from Anderson. He's going to stand in that southpaw stance. He should use his jab. Nullify the right hand jab of Anderson. Throws a right to the body, then moves back to orthodox. Anderson's going back to the jab. Jab. Stepping around to his left as he jabs. Bit of posturing again. Ibeh tries a lazy double jab, but Anderson's out of the way. Posturing, moving heads, jab from Anderson. Big lunging left hook from Ibeh. Looks like he doesn't quite know what to do. He caught Anderson with a good right hand, but then Anderson comes back. Jab, right hand, jab. Anderson makes a lot of noise when he throws punches, even when they miss. Ibeh's gone back to orthodox. Jab to the body from Anderson. Jab right hand, and then a down low, and then jab right hand up top from Anderson. Then Ibeh comes forward with lazy, slow left right hooks. Goes back to southpaw again. Anderson tries a jab and misses. Right hand to the chest from Anderson. 1-2 to the body from Ibeh. Then a jab to the body from Anderson. Ooh, good jab to the head from Anderson. Double jab to the body and a right hand over the top. And then another lead right hand hurts. Looks like Ibeh hurt a little bit there. He's stepping back. Now he's moving back into southpaw. Don't like that side of his face getting smashed. Ibeh throws a couple of hooks. The right hook landed and he switches stances right through the middle of his punches. Not good practice. That's the end of round 2. That's 2 rounds to Jared Anderson easy. He's looking sharp, and I don't think Ibeh knows what to do. He doesn't know how to stop the jab. He's not moving as well as I've seen him move in the past with his lateral movement. Now I always thought Ibeh was pretty ragged, but he's looking a lot more ragged when he's in there with somebody who's got a decent depth of amateur pedigree. I guess the question from here is Anderson going to be able to stop him? We're going to find out. Yeah, Ibeh looks a bit lost for ideas. Look at his coaches. Alright, round 3's underway. Fighters comes center ring. Ibeh's moving his head. It's in the southpaw stance again. Ibeh's trying to smack down Jared Anderson's jab hand, and he throws a left to the body. Another posturing again. Posturing. Anderson inching forward. Double jab from Ibeh, then tries a right hook. He's back in the orthodox stance. Standing, looking. Not really feinting, they're just standing, staring, waiting for somebody to punch so they can counter. Anderson fakes a jab to the head, but then goes to the body. Ibeh jabs to the body, he's back in the southpaw stance. Jab to the head from Anderson. 1-2 from the southpaw stance from Ibeh. Now he's back in the orthodox. He's switch hitting too much. Couple of jabs and a right hand from Anderson. Anderson moving his head, trying to get Ibeh to punch so he can count him. Doesn't fall for it. Straight right, then jab, wait, jab, wait, jab from Anderson. Ibeh's walking around, doesn't know what to do. Jab from Anderson. Ibeh tries a left hook, but he's miles away. Switches back to southpaw as he gets jabbed to the body from Anderson. Jab to the head from Anderson. Tries a lead left hand, does Ibeh, and then follows through and switches back to orthodox. Standing there with a high guard, moving his head, not doing anything. Tries a jab, but gets countered with a jab from Anderson. Jab from Anderson. Jab to the chest from Anderson. Posturing. Ibeh inching backwards, waiting for a punch. Tries a left to the body, but it's blocked. Oh, just a straight right out of nowhere. Lands straight down the pipe from Anderson, then a couple of jabs. Ibeh's gone back to orthodox. Couple of lazy jabs that aren't going to do nothing. He's lost for ideas, man. Stand there with a guard, moving his head, waiting for a punch to counter, but Anderson's not biting. He's trying to step in with a 1-2 was Ibeh, but he got caught before he jabbed by Anderson, and then backed off. Jab to the body from Anderson. Ibeh's back in southpaw. Tries a 1-2. The left over the top kind of landed that time. Now Anderson's gone to southpaw as well. And Ibeh's gone back to orthodox. But Anderson's jabbing from southpaw stance, and it's still just as snappy. Ibeh tries to lunge in with a right hook and misses. Anderson just steps back and then throws a couple of counter jabs, a couple of good straights from Anderson. There was a good right hand landed in there from Ibeh, but not enough. Not enough. And that's the end of round 3. That's an easy 3 rounds to Anderson. He's looking sharp, man. Looking sharp. Looking very sharp is Anderson. Looking very sharp as Anderson. Running away with us. 3 rounds to zip so far. Quick look is in the chat. You don't know in the house. Okay, here comes the next round. I better get back to it. Giant replays here. The round's underway, but they're not showing the fight. Here we go. Here we go. So Ibeh's back in southpaw. Crouching down low, trying to 1-2 to the body. Anderson steps around to his left. Gets out of dodge. Back to the jab from Anderson. Jab. Jab to the head. Jab to the body as he skips out of the way of an Ibeh left hook. Ibeh throws a 1-2 down the pipe, but Anderson just steps back out of the way. Back to posturing. Tries a jab, does Ibeh. Hits the guard of Anderson. Jab from Anderson. Right on the nose of Ibeh. Ibeh switches stance. Back to orthodox once again. Jab to the body from Anderson. Jab to the chest from Ibeh. Jab to the body from Ibeh. That one landed. He tries a 1-2 to the body, but Anderson steps back and gets out of the way. Ibeh back to the southpaw. Double jab from Anderson. Both of them land to the head. Jab to the body from Anderson as Ibeh tries to step around. Tries a left hook out of the southpaw stance. And then a couple of jabs from Anderson straight to the face. Ibeh still in the southpaw stance. Another jab. Tries a left hand over the top. Partially lands. Every time he throws a big power shot, he switches stance. He's back to orthodox as Ibeh. Jab from Ibeh. Jab from Anderson. Jab from Anderson. He's feinting. Jab, then steps right back out of the way. Does Anderson. Ibeh doesn't know what to do here. He needs a real coach. Left to the body from Ibeh. Posturing. Ibeh switches stance. Anderson throws a jab when he switches and catches him with it. Ibeh back to southpaw again. Bobbing and weaving. Keeps getting touched with that jab by Anderson. He's waiting for Anderson to punch. Oh, good 1-2 from Anderson. A good counter left hand in there from Ibeh as well. He switches back to orthodox, does Ibeh. Lots of posturing. Anderson wants to counter punch as well, but so does Ibeh. So they're standing there looking at each other, nothing happening. 1-2-3 punch combination, finishing with a straight from Anderson, and it lands. Ibeh throws a right hook out of the southpaw stance. It lands, then he switches stances again and gets jabbed when he switches stances. Jab to the body from Anderson. Jab from Ibeh, counter jab from Anderson. Ibeh's jabs are landing on gloves. Anderson's jabs are landing on face. Moving his head, waiting for a punch as Ibeh. Ooh, looked like a bit of a good right hook from Ibeh. Made Anderson stumble back a bit. Oh, good right hand, and then from Ibeh, and then countered with a right hand from Anderson. That was the end of the round. What else we got in the house? Ward Jones in the house, good to have you in. Appreciate you dropping by. Vinny, nice to have you in, man. Take it easy. Yes. Vinny or Kyle Johnston in the house as well. Good to have you in, man. Appreciate you all dropping by. Let's go, Ibeh! I've been saying that all week, man. Saying that all week. But looking at it, I don't think he's got much of a chance. He's got his best chance, I think, was in the first 3 rounds. And those are over. So back to the fight. Fight's back underway. Lots of posturing here. Lunges forward with the left hand as Ibeh, and then swings back into the orthodox stance. They're both moving. With a left hook from Ibeh lands a bit as Anderson moves away. Another jab from Ibeh. That one actually landed. Lots of posturing. Moving heads. Ibeh back to southpaw. No, he's back to orthodox again. Yeah, now he's back to southpaw. Tries a big swinging left hook and misses by a mile from Ibeh. Right hook from Anderson, then a jab. Anderson needs to just step back into his jab. That's all he needs to do. Lots of posturing. Lots of posturing. Jab to the body from Anderson. Tries a 1-2, then a hook from Anderson, then goes back to the jab. Nothing really landing too clean besides the jab in that combination. Ibeh throwing, was a right hook to the body. Now Anderson's going back to the jab, and the jab is landing. Oh, good counter left hook from Ibeh, landed in there at the same time as Anderson jabbed. Back to the jab again from Anderson, jabbing to the head. He needs to jab more to the body again, I think. Posturing, Ibeh still in that southpaw stance, throws a 1-2 to the body, but Anderson backs up, waits for his opportunity, and throws that jab from the hip again. They're just standing there looking at each other, going, come on, you punch, and then I'll counter you. But nobody's punching. 1-2 from Anderson, but Ibeh lands a jab in between. Then as Anderson goes back to the body, Ibeh throws a big lead left to the body. Anderson jabs again. Ibeh throws and lands 1 punch. Anderson lands 5. Big lunging left and right then left hooks from Ibeh. Anderson backs up to the ropes and then stands there, looks, goes, come on, punch. Lead right hand from Anderson misses, and then a jab from Ibeh misses, but a jab from Anderson lands. Snaps Ibeh's head back as Ibeh lunges forward with a 1-2 out of this orthodox stance. Oh, good right hand landed there from Ibeh as Anderson jabbed. Anderson's back to the jab and then tries a left uppercut. They both switch to southpaw stance now. So it looks like Anderson, whenever Ibeh switches to southpaw, he's going to switch as well. Now Ibeh's gone back to orthodox and Anderson is back in, staying in southpaw stance. Lands a good left hand over the top there. Now he leads with the left hand and lands it. Big left hook from Ibeh. And tries to throw a right hook to the body as the bell rings for the end of the 4th. And that, my friends, is 4 rounds to zip. Four rounds to zip. Ibeh is pretty awkward. He's so unorthodox. It's not like Anderson can just pour it on because Ibeh's got a chin and he can actually bang a bit. Gareth Hancock in the house as well. Good to have you, brother. What up? Yep, so we're waiting for the next round, team. We're about to start. Oh, 6th round, 6th and final round now. Sorry, team. Anderson is in complete control. Ibeh's in the southpaw stance, throws to the body. He's back to double, triple jab. Tries to throw. He's back in the orthodox stance again. Throws the right hand and it misses. Anderson jabs to the body. Just so much quicker as Anderson. Steps in with jab, then back, then jab, then back, then jab from Anderson. All of them land. Ibeh is starting to get desperate. He's trying to lunge in with big 1-2s, but the punches are wide. He's leaving himself open. He's going to get caught soon if he's not careful. Jab from Anderson, jab from Anderson, jab from Anderson. All of them are landing. They're all landing. 1-2 from Anderson, then comes with a left hook, but then Ibeh lands a good stiff jab. But Anderson throws a 1-2, comes over the top and lands, then he does it again. Ibeh's backing up. Ibeh's backing up. He's in the orthodox stance. Anderson gets the jab going again. Big left hook from Ibeh, lands on the guard though of Anderson. Back to the jab from Anderson. Jab. Lands and lands. Third one hits gloves. Ooh. Ooh. Tries a jab. Anderson gets caught with a good left hook, but then throws a 1-2 again as Ibeh lands as well. But Ibeh's backing up and stops throwing punches all of a sudden. Back to the jab from Anderson. Oh, double lead right hand from Anderson. Both land. Ibeh's bloody nose is getting worse. Ibeh steps in with a 1-2 from the southpaw stance. Gets caught, but then he catches Anderson with a grazing shot. backs him up. He gets off the ropes. Go back to the center ring. Ibeh's bobbing, weaving, waiting for a punch. Anderson throws a jab. Oh, a lead right hand lands, but then a good counter from Ibeh as well. The refs told Ibeh, show me something or I'm going to stop it. Anderson's throwing hard out now. Left, right, left, right. Oh, Ibeh's coming back with a couple of good wide shots. Oh, Ibeh's down with a big left hook. Big left hook. He looks like he's out. Nah, he's out. He ain't getting up. That's it. It's all over. Ibeh out cold. It's one of those shots where he's lunging forward and got caught with the left hook and his legs kind of... his body kind of bent backwards and then landed flat on his back. He is still out cold. He is out like a light. Wow. Big left hook from Anderson. So, yeah, it's like that. Those shots where it looks like you throw but you push through your shot as well, and it kind of bent Ibeh's body backwards. And then his legs flick out from under him, flick forward out from under him, and he landed flat out on his back. And he's still out. I don't know if he's actually still out. They're just telling him, lie still. We've got you. Wow. That was a big shot. You could see Ibeh was getting desperate after the ref told him, show me something or I'm going to stop it. He started throwing wide, wild shots. And the sharpness and speed of Anderson beat him to the punch in every shot he threw. And then caught him with that big left hand. Followed up a straight right with the left hand. Wow. I didn't think that was going to happen. But I think that influence from the ref poking his nose and saying, show me. He actually stopped the fight and said, show me something or I'll stop it. And then said, fight. That's when Anderson started going a bit more, with a bit more enthusiasm, throwing a lot more punches because he figured the ref will stop it. Ibeh started trying to retaliate. Left himself wide open and got caught. Now Ibeh's sitting up. Yeah, showing the replay now. Ibeh threw a big left hook and missed it. Then a 1-2 from Anderson. Ibeh threw a right hand lead that landed, then missed with the left. And tried to duck out of the way. Anderson went right hand down the pipe and then caught him with the left hook. Followed it up. Oh yeah, right under the chin. It was like... it was almost the... oh, just watch this one more time. Yeah, it's just a hook, but it kind of hit him on the bottom edge of the chin, almost on the edge of the neck chin, as Ibeh was kind of leaning forward into the shot, and it's almost like the punch picked him up a bit and flipped his feet out from under him and landed on his back. Oh yeah, he went down hard. If he wasn't out before he hit the floor, his head hitting the canvas would have knocked him out. Wow. Wow. 2 minutes 19 seconds. I'll just see if there's going to be any interview. Hopefully we'll get a few words after the fight. I'll play that for you. We're going to get an interview. Don't know if we are. So I'll whip over to the chat because I've got ads at the moment. That was a little bit of fun. I knew it was going to be a fun fight one way or another. Well done, Jared Anderson. I didn't think the speed disparity would be that big, to be honest. But, well done. Well done. Ibeh's clutch. I'm liking this Anderson kid. Yeah, he's definitely one of the top American prospects, I think. Him, Michael Polite, Coffee are the two tops for me. I don't like that Jermaine Franklin. As we know, oh, here we go, hold on. Here we go.
What did you see even coming into that fight that you took advantage there in round 6?
It looks like they've got a mic issue.
Now, how hard was it for you, because you've never been 6 rounds, so to stay the path, because he was kind of asking the questions that hadn't been asked of you before?
Edward Jackson, shout out to my head coach, Gary Riley, and my assistant coach, Kay Karoma. They all made it so easy. We work day and night for this. While they sleep, we working, you know what I'm saying? So that 6 rounds was a breeze. I can't wait to go more. Hopefully my next fight I can get more.
So what do you want to do next? Because you have a big plan for 2021 after what was you taking over the bubble in 2020.
We're going to keep fighting prospects. We're going to keep fighting people who say they can't be beat, who got O's. Got to go. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to fight the best. And since everybody won it, why not give it to them?
Well, it's impressive because you waited until the very end to deliver. Were you getting desperate, or were you knowing that it would come because you saw those openings?
Not at all. I saw it coming. You see, I was patient all those rounds. I controlled the pace. I came to him, pressed the whole issue, the whole fight. I was looking for shots. I was looking for my knockout, and it came in the 6th round.
It came in impressive fashion. We're probably going to see this replay all night on SportsCenter. All right, Joe.
So they kind of messed up. They only had one mic with social distancing, and the guy wasn't hanging the mic out to start with. But confidence is a good thing from Jared Anderson. Yeah, Jared Anderson wins via knockout in the final round against Kingsley Ibeh. Very interesting. I'd like to see him fight Michael Polite Coffee, but he's PBC. Jared Anderson's top rank, so I don't know if that'll ever happen. Not at this stage anyway, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So that's it for this live commentary stream. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you have. And I will catch you in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.